rules and regulations. Zoid battles are fighting competitions held on enormous battlefields using mechanical combat units known as Zoids. The enthusiastic young warriors put their pride on the line and sharpen their skills against one another. Battle mode approved. Area scanned. Battlefield set up. Ready, fight!
Now here's the next question. Who is the strongest warrior in the whole wide world?
That's easy. It's me, naturally.
You?
What's wrong? Got a problem?
I'm gonna slice your Zoid into pieces.
Huh? What?
A week from today at midnight, I'll find you and slice your Zoid up into tiny pieces. So glad you could make it. And now for that hack job I promised your Zoid.
What are you laughing so hard for? It's obviously not very funny.
It's a scream! You guys need to get out more.
So, a message at midnight from a stranger.
Who is the strongest warrior in the whole wide world? He asks you.
And you answer, I am, naturally.
And then a dark, creepy voice comes over the monitor. A week from today at midnight, I'll slice your Zoid into pieces!
Yeah, hysterical. Makes a pretty lousy horror story, though.
Watch where you're aiming those Peter Pan boots, would ya?
I mean, we're talking the Chainsaw Man. Like the Chainsaw Man. That's too much.
I wouldn't laugh. The Chainsaw Man's one of the oldest urban legends around.
What's that?
You know what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. For a rumor like that to get so well known, there has to be at least some truth behind it.
The Chainsaw Man exists. Don't kid yourself. Yeah, as if.
It's Naomi.
Hey, how long have you been here?
What do you think?
Quit creeping us out. And what do you mean by telling us that the Chainsaw Man exists? That's ridiculous.
Just telling you what I heard in the next town. Some scary guy with a chainsaw showed up. He carved a bunch of Zoids into pieces.
You're joking, right?
They say 5 Zoids have already been butchered. This might interest you. The Zoid owners were all modification fanatics like you with your overdone components.
Now you've done it. You trying to pick a fight with me? All right, I hear ya. Let's find out whose gun sniper is stronger. We'll settle this, Naomi, once and for all.
I'd be glad to take you on. Just name the time and place. Of course, that's assuming you can outrun the Chainsaw Man until then.
Huh? Where'd she go?
I don't know, but she seemed pretty serious. That was creepy what she said about the poor hacked up Zoids.
Huh, don't be stupid. That's just a rumor someone started in the next town. Chainsaw Man my foot.
Nice try, Lena. You should be scared with that souped-up Zoid.
You want to see scared? I'll show you scared. What do you think, some little horror story's gonna freak me out?
Sorry about this, miss, but your power components aren't in yet.
You're not serious.
Afraid I am. Should have them in by Friday, though.
By Friday?
Something wrong?
Not really. Just thinking. See you later.
Oh, by the way, keep your eyes peeled. I hear the Chainsaw Man's been around. You ask me, it's probably just a rumor.
Keep my eyes peeled. Of course it's just a rumor. What's that little girl doing? It's so late out. Horrible. Let go of me!
The rumors about the Chainsaw Man, they're all true. Don't ever reply to those computer messages that come at midnight.
Huh?
He'll come. No one can escape his terror. The Chainsaw Man is real. Believe it.
Mister? Hello? Are you all right? Hang in there.
Do you know how long it took me to fold all that laundry? How about leaving the acrobatics for outside bit?
Shoo Lena out. She flipped me.
What, did she catch you in the kitchen trying to steal her cupcakes?
Hardly. All I did was ask her what day it was tomorrow, and she freaked.
Tomorrow's Thursday. So the day after tomorrow is...
That'd be Friday.
How could I have forgotten it's Friday the 13th? Why me? How did this happen? Perfect people aren't supposed to suffer like this.
Oh, man, how many times am I going to have to fold this stuff?
The Chainsaw Man's coming for me, and on Friday the 13th...
Oh, dear. What's all the fuss about?
Sounds like Bit's been helping himself to Lena's snacks again.
Well, that'll just have to stop.
I did not!
The frightening Chainsaw Man, you say?
It's an urban legend that's been going around these days. Apparently, the man with the Rev Raptor that Lena helped save near the park shop was assaulted by the Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, and I'm a leprechaun.
It's nothing to laugh about.
Well, you sure found it funny earlier.
Yeah, I know. And I saw what it did to that poor guy. I didn't believe it at first, but the Chainsaw Man is real. What am I gonna do? He's coming after me this Friday. I'm so scared.
There's no reason to be scared, Lena.
There isn't?
They say the Chainsaw Man only goes after the warriors that answer his message. So even if the rumors were true, as long as you don't answer back to his computer message, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Just ignore him if you hear from him again.
Even if you do answer, just don't say, I'm the world's strongest warrior. But you'd never do anything like that, would ya?
Don't be so sure.
Get lost. You mean you were serious before?
I told you I already answered him when I got his message last Friday. He's coming in 2 days. He said he'd come after me 1 week later.
Now here's the next question. Who is the strongest warrior in the whole wide world?
That's easy. It's me, naturally.
You?
What's wrong? Got a problem? If you think I'm not being honest, then I dare you to come and find out. I'll take you on and prove I'm the greatest.
Well, in that case...
You really are doomed.
Yep.
I have to agree.
What should I do? I'm a goner. The Chainsaw Man's gonna come after me and hack my beautiful Zoid up into pieces. What do I do? Somebody help.
Lena! Don't let tears sully your delicate cheek. I'll protect you, sweetie. For you, my life's on the line.
Mind telling us what rock you crawled out from under?
How dare you suggest the king's a lowly bug?
I take it as a compliment.
Enough! Lena, you light my world. Your smile outshines the blinding rays of a midsummer's sun. If the scorching heat of your brilliant smile were to singe me to the bone, then believe me, I'd have not a single regret.
Thanks for the roses, but cash would be more appreciated around here.
Ah! Lena! Where's my Lena?
Gone out. Don't take it personally, though.
Where'd she go?
Dunno, maybe she's working out.
Huh? Working out?
Yeah, she's been up crying most of the night. Probably wanted to clear her head.
Right.
Oh, no, you don't, Harry. You're not going anywhere.
Like I said, I'm here to protect my Lena.
We're protecting her from you.
You hear that? It was Lena crying out for me to rescue her.
Come on, Harry, you're just imagining things. You're getting too wrapped up in this girl.
Don't worry, Lena. I'm coming for you.
I thought they told him to stay away from Lena. Forget about him. Men can be so pathetic when they're in love. Come on, let's put these power components away. Sure, good idea.
Oh, my loyal servants! Say something!
So...
Thank goodness!
Poor little guys.
Said it.
Well, that proves it. The Chainsaw Man does exist after all.
Why would he go after Harry when he hasn't even received any of those weird computer transmissions?
This was probably just a little appetizer.
What do you mean?
He's whetting his appetite, having himself a bit of fun before he works up to the main dish later tonight.
Wait a second, Doc. By main dish, you don't mean...
That'd be you, Lena.
Fear not, my sweet Lena. You have nothing to worry about, even if it is the Chainsaw Man. I'm Harry Champ, a man destined to be king, and I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Rest assured, my darling.
Just like you protected your robots over there, Harry?
What's that? Yo, bitch! I said I'm gonna protect her, and that means I'm gonna protect her, all right?
Whatever. Maybe you should start by sitting her down. She passed out.
Outstanding, no less.
You missed your speech again, Harry.
No!
Jamie's taken the Reynos and gone to the next town?
Yeah, he said something about unmasking the Chainsaw Man.
So this scary stuff's just a front.
Jamie seems to think so. A lot of power components were stolen from Harry's hangar, and I guess that got him thinking.
Well, good for Jamie. Personally, I can't think of anything but getting some shut-eye. I haven't slept a wink since Lena woke us all up this morning with that horrible screaming.
Yeah, but we gotta stay up until at least midnight.
I'm the Chainsaw Man.
Even the kids are joking about it.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Naomi, what are you doing here?
Same as you. Trying to find out just who's adding fuel to the fire.
Start the test! It's better than perfect! That's the power of science! The power of my love! I think I'll call it the high-powered Harry Champ Barrier of Love. All right, Chainsaw Man, I'm ready for you anytime! That is, of course, assuming you have the courage and guts to fight Harry Champ. Can't say I blame you, my reputation precedes me. I take it all back! Can you take a joke, big fella?
Hey, did you guys hear something just now?
Yeah, it's probably the wind.
I just remembered something. A rumor I heard a long time ago about the Chainsaw Man.
What was it?
Long ago, there was a man who created great Zoid battlefields. He worked in the forest, cutting down trees with his chainsaw. It was a solitary job.
Yeah. Then what happened?
One day, the man was seriously injured when he was trapped under a tree that he had felled. Sadly, no one knew about it. And after suffering and struggling to survive, he finally succumbed to his injuries.
Seriously?
He had a young daughter. She loved her father dearly. The daughter never knew what happened, and she waited every day for him to return. She waited for weeks on end. Then, one frigid, rainy morning, she caught a cold and came down with pneumonia. Eventually, she too succumbed to her illness.
What a tragic story.
That poor little girl.
Wait, the story doesn't end there, I'm afraid. One day, the old lumberjack returned home. Not as a man, as a zombie.
A zombie?
That's right. And he hunted all around for his daughter. He searches to this day, wielding his chainsaw.
Thanks for sharing.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Lena fainted again.
So she did.
What a waste of good coffee.
Lena, was that too scary? I made it up, you know.
I thought you said it was a rumor.
It is. When I started myself, I call it the Chainsaw Man Cometh. Keep your children inside. The Chainsaw Man is out for revenge.
So you're saying these rumors about the Chainsaw Man originally came from you?
That seems to be the gist.
Save the applause.
Who's clapping?
Huh? Hey! Wake up, you guys!
Lena!
Chainsaw Man?
Remember my promise. A week has passed, and it's already midnight. I'm coming for you, Lena, and I'm going to hack your Zoid to pieces.
Harry? Where are you, Harry? Answer me if you're here! Chainsaw Man's coming for me? What am I gonna do? He's sawing right through the main gate. I'm only gonna have a couple shots at him. Why isn't he going down? I know I've hit him. Bit! Somebody help! Anybody! How's a person supposed to get rid of a zombie? He keeps coming back no matter what I do. I know I'm good, but this is just ridiculous. I'm a goner. It's Naomi.
Quite a machine, huh?
Looks like the new Spinos app has everything it's cracked up to be.
Seems to have a pretty tough plate of armor.
Plate of armor? You mean the Chainsaw Man isn't a zombie?
Zombie? Girl, you've been reading too many comics.
You can't blame me. He kept coming for me no matter how hard I attacked. And he shows up all over the place at the same time. There are chainsaw men everywhere.
They're not chainsaw men. They're nothing more than thieves.
What do you mean?
I mean, they go around stealing parts. They take advantage of the rumors going around and use 5
different Zoids to terrorize and steal from the frightened locals. Bet I'd get some kind of reward for bringing these creeps in.
Very perceptive lady.
Unfortunately for you, we were going to simply scare you and steal all your good parts. But now we'll have to butcher your Zoid.
So that's what it was about. How dare you? How dare you get me all worked up and believing something as crazy as zombies?
Speaking of crazy...
Nice try. Now I'll carry out that promise to slice up your Zoid.
Criminals! Surrender before I get mad!
Not a chance!
Guess I must have slept in a bit.
Hope you left some action for Brad and me, Lena.
Well, if it isn't the Sleeping Beauties, hope you feel all rested, boys. Move aside, it's my show.
Sorry, Lena. Can't back out now. I'm your leading man.
Leading man, my foot. He thinks he's so cool. Freeze, mister! I'm not finished with you yet, lousy thief! Who's the strongest warrior in the whole wide world?
That's easy. It's you. You, Lena.
Bingo. You win. That'll teach ya. For making me do all that screaming. Oh no! How'd he get back there? That girl. What's she doing in a dangerous place like this? Huh? They're gone.
They sure got us. There's nothing worse than thieves who play on urban legends and people's fears just to steal a bunch of Zoid parts.
Didn't parts dealers like that used to be your friends, Bit?
I salvaged parts. I didn't steal them.
Nothing to brag about.
I thought you'd be a bit happier, Lena. Something bothering you?
I'm just kind of sad. It was depressing to see such a little girl hanging out with a bunch of thieves.
What little girl?
You know, she was standing by the Spinosappers that escaped. I saw the same girl that night by the parts dealership.
Lena, we didn't see a girl.
You must have. She was standing right by the 6th Spinosapper.
She was?
There were only 5 Zoids in all. No one else was there.
But I was sure I saw her.
You saw a 6th Zoid and a little girl that no one else noticed? I doubt it.
Then that means the 6th Spinosapper and the little girl weren't real. They were...
What do you think? Ain't she a beaut? This'll make the yard work so much easier. Lena, what's the matter?
I don't know what this is all about.
Go, Lena! You're a firecracker, but you're the most beautiful girl in the world.
Between Doctoros and Dr. Leon when they were young anyway. The only other person who knows is Jamie's dad. What? Are you serious? Speaking of the devil, Dr. Leon challenges us to another battle. Hey, what's going on? Lighter's getting sucked up into the air. Next time on Zoids, Leon returns. Anti-gravity catastrophe. Ready? Fight!